Hi everyone, welcome. Today's practice is going to be a shorter 20-minute practice and I'm going to work the body from head to toe. So with that all being said, modify as much as you want to, add what you want to add in, take what you want to take away. We're going to start in a simple hero's pose, so kneeling. Of course, if this is uncomfortable for you for whatever reason, just sit in a comfortable seat. Let your hands rest onto your knees, grow nice and tall through your spine and just soften through your shoulders. Taking a moment to land, taking a moment to ground. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. And a sigh through the mouth. Just one more time like that, deep breath in. And sigh to release. Really, really nice. Opening your eyes. Bringing your fingertips forwards, lifting your bum from your heels and then just tucking your toes under. Take your knees about hip distance apart and then go ahead and just sit back onto your knees. If you can, bring your hands on tops of your thighs, grow nice and tall through the spine. If it's too intense for whatever reason, you can always lift your bum away from your heels to lessen the intensity. Just find a moment here with a tall spine, just stretching through the soles of the feet. It can feel super, super intense, so that's okay. Just see if you can soften the shoulders, breathing into it for 4, for 3. You've got it, holding here for 2. And on 1, let's get out of there, bring the hands forwards, untuck the toes, just tap the backs of the feet. And then keeping the backs of the feet down, resit the hips towards the heels. Again, sitting nice and tall through the spine. This time, take your fingertips behind you, puff out through your chest, and then start to lean your weight backwards. Now, option, you might already feel that gentle release through the front of the shin, through the backs of the feet. If you want to increase the intensity, start to bend the elbows slightly and see if you can lift your knees away from the mat. Doesn't matter if it's high or not. And from here, you should really feel a deep stretch through the front of the feet. And we're only holding here for another 3. This is really intense for me today for 2. And on 1, release. Bring your hands forwards. Again, if you need to, just tap the feet. Beautiful, and then go ahead and tuck your toes under. Sit your bum towards your heels one more time. Grow nice and tall through the spine. This time, inhale, reach your arms forwards. Lift your hips away from your heels. Open up across the chest. And then exhale, go ahead and just cactus the elbows, opening across the front of the body. Inhale, extend your arms up. And then exhale, reach your arms forward, start to lean your weight back to the heels. And then see if you can lean your body weight back and just lift the knees from the mat, coming into a little toe stand. From here, keep the spine nice and tall, holding for 4, for 3, for 2. On 1, pull your hands to your heart. Pressing into the big toes, see if you can keep the heels lifted, start to stand all the way up, staying on the tiptoes, doesn't matter if you wobble. And then staying on the tiptoes, tiptoe all the way to the top of the mat, leaving a couple of inches at the front. And then land your heels down. Good, mountain pose, make sure there's some space at the front of your mat because we're going to be using it in a moment. First flow, we're going to move through it once and then we're going to move through it one more time. So we're going to move through the same flow twice, just building up a little bit of energy. From here, let's take an inhale, bend the knees, find a chair pose variation. Lift your thumbs, bring the weight into the heels, feet at hip distance. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Lovely. Now as you breathe in, start to shift into your toes, lift your heels. And then exhale, slow motion, sit your hips to your heels, extending your arms forwards back into your little toe stand. Slowly, slowly start to lower your knees down to the mat. Once they land, inhale, lift the hips, extend the arms up to the sky. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your bum. Exhale, cactus the elbows, open up across the chest. Inhale, extend the arms back to the sky. Exhale, bum to heels, arms forwards. Same as before, little toe stand, lean back. See if you can lift the knees, maybe 1 at a time, maybe 2. And then forward fold, hands down, heels down. Allow your head to be heavy. As you breathe in, halfway lift, slide your hands to your shins, lengthen your back. And then forward fold, exhale, head is heavy. Inhale, tall mountain, circle, reach your arms all the way up. And then refold, exhale, over the legs. Halfway lift, breathe in, lengthen. And then breathe out, fingers down, step your left foot to the back of the mat. Adjust as much as you need to, go ahead and lower the right knee down. On an inhale, low lunge, pressing into the right foot, arms extend. And then let's cactus again as you exhale, squeezing open through the chest. Breathing in, open, reach up. And then as you breathe out, let's twist to the right. So send your left arm forwards, right arm back. Pause for a moment, gentle drawing back through that right thigh. And then option 1, bring the right hand onto the lower back. Option 2, the back of the left thigh. Option 3, the left heel. Arch the left arm up and back as you draw the tailbone forwards. Deep stretch through the spine, through that left hip flexor. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Nice. From here, easy twist. Left hand comes next to your right big toe, right arm to the sky, and just gently open up across the chest. Beautiful. Taking a full breath in here. And then exhale, right hand down, tabletop position, right knee meets the left knee. Plant the palms, spread the fingers, gaze forwards. Inhale, start to shift your hips and shoulders forwards into a supported plank. And then exhale, bend your elbows, lower your chest to the floor. Untuck your toes, hover your hands. Inhale, lift your chin, your chest, squeeze your bum. Exhale, maybe lift the legs into this locust variation. Wrap the elbows inwards, holding for 3, for 2, on 1, lower. Tuck your toes and then find your first downward facing dog. Take a moment, pedal out through the legs, shake the hips, do what feels good. Beautiful, and then pausing in your down dog, relax your heels. Inhale, lift the heels, look forwards. Exhale, walk, step, maybe a little hop to the thumbs. Again, bring the feet hip distance apart. Look forwards, halfway lift. And forward fold, exhale. Inhale, tall mountain, stand up. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Amazing. Let's repeat that on the other side. Release your arms next to your hips. Again, make sure there's space in front of you. Inhale, bend the knees, find chair pose. Exhale, just sit nice and low. Good. From there, shifting into the toes, lifting your heels, breathing in. And then breathe out, lower your bum to your heels, extend your arms forwards. Take your time with this, gently lean the knees forwards, 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 let them land. And then lift the hips, lift the arms, breathe in. Exhale, cactus, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, straighten the arms, extend. Exhale, bum to heels, arms reach forward. Lean back and then see 1 or 2 at a time if you can lift the knees. Good. From there, fingers down, forward fold, release, let the head be heavy. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tall mountain, circle, reach the arms up. And then exhale, forward fold, right back down. Halfway lift, inhale for length. Exhale, hands down, right foot steps back, adjust as you need to, and then lower the right knee. Inhale, low lunge, press down into that left foot, rise up. Squeeze the thighs, let's cactus the elbows, open the chest. Inhale, straighten and lift. And then we're twisting to the left again, right arm forwards, left arm back, pausing there. Draw that left hip back. And then options, left hand to lower back, thigh, maybe ankle, and then right arm extends. If you're reaching for that ankle, you need to press away through the left foot a little bit. And then once you're there, tailbone draws forwards. Good, wherever you are, whichever variation is valid, take a deep breath in. And then breathe out, easy twist, right hand next to left big toe, left arm to the sky, open the chest, breathing in. And then breathe out, tabletop, left hand down, left knee back. Spread your fingers, gaze forwards. Inhale, shift your hips and shoulders forwards. Exhale, lower slowly, bending the elbows. Point your toes this time, palms flat. Inhale, find a gentle cobra, lifting the chest. And then downward facing dog as you breathe out. Beautiful deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, lift heels, gaze forwards. Exhale, bend your knees, walk, step, maybe hop to your thumbs. Feet hip distance apart. Inhale, halfway lift. And fold forwards, exhale. Inhale, tall mountain, stand up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Beautiful. Release your arms next to your make sure there's space in front of you. We're going to move through the same sequence one more round. Inhale, bend your knees, find chair pose, reach your arms up. Exhale, sit down into your chair. Inhale, lift your heels nice and high. And then exhale, bum to heels, reach your arms forwards. And then slow motion, lower the knees to the mat. Inhale, lift your hips, lift your arms. Exhale, cactus, squeeze open the chest. Inhale, straighten the arms. And then exhale, little toe squat to forward fold. So lean back, lift your knees. And then fingers down, forward fold, let your head be heavy. Halfway lift, inhale for length. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale to stand, reach all the way up. And then forward fold, exhale, let it go. Halfway lift, breathing in. Exhale, left foot steps back, left knee lowers to the mat. Inhale, low lunge, arms extend. Exhale, cactus the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, straighten the arms, extend. Exhale, twist to the right, left arm forwards, right arm back. Inhale, reverse, so right hand to back thigh or heel. And then exhale, twist, left hand down. Maybe this time you lift the left knee as you reach the right arm to the sky. Take a breath in here. Exhale, right hand down, either tabletop or plank pose this time, right foot or right knee steps back. Gaze forward, shift forwards. Exhale, chaturanga all the way to the belly. Point your toes, inhale, high cobra or low cobra, your choice. And then downward dog, exhale, lift your hips up and back. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Last like this, breathe in, lift heels. Exhale, bend knees, walk, step, hop your feet forwards. Feet hip distance, halfway inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Tall mountain, inhale, circle, reach. Exhale, hands to the heart, release your arms next to your hips. Last like this, inhale, bend your knees, find chair pose. Exhale, sit nice and low. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bum to heels, reach arms forwards and then gently lower your knees to the mat. Inhale, lift your bum, lift your arms. Exhale, cactus into this camel variation. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, bum to heels, arms forwards, lift the knees, and then forward fold, nice and gentle, let the head be heavy. Halfway lift, inhale for length. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tall mountain, stand up. And then last time, refold, exhale, hands down. Inhale, lengthen your back. Exhale, right foot steps back, right knee down, adjust as needed. Inhale, low lunge, arms extend. Exhale, cactus and bend. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, twist to the left, right arm forwards, left arm back. Inhale, reverse your variation. And then exhale, twist, right hand down, left arm up. Again, maybe this time you lift the right knee, maybe you keep it down. Take a breath in here. Exhale, left hand down, either tabletop or plank pose, left foot back. Gaze forward, shift forward, and then chaturanga, your variation. Inhale, cobra, maybe high cobra, maybe up dog. And then downward dog as you breathe out. Really nice. Take a deep breath in. And a sigh. Beautiful. Let's breathe in, look forwards. Lowering the knees down to the mat. Just walk your knees forwards, 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 and then sit back into that hero pose. So bum to heels. Good. Just shake it off for a moment. Lots of movement in a short space of time. We're just going to finish now with just a little bit of upper body. So I said whole body we're going to target. So let's get into the head and the neck a little bit. Take your right fingertips to the right. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. And then take your left hand and just gently add a little bit of pressure. You might stay there. You might turn the head slightly down towards the armpit. Close the eyes and just feel the stretch through the back of the right neck. Holding for 3, for 2, and for 1. Releasing the left fingertips, head comes back to neutral. And then switch sides, drop the right ear. Again, right hand to the back of the head, adjust as much as needed until you find that little sweet spot. Really try to crawl the left fingertips away from you for 3. Good. Release the right hand. Keep the spine long. Bring the chin to the chest. Interlace the hands behind the head and let the weight of the elbows drop down. Good. So as you do this, you're aiming to draw the chin to the chest, and at the same time, you're trying to draw the chest forwards. Beautiful. Releasing the hands, lifting the head. Sit your hips over to one side. Release your legs out long. Extending the legs forwards, find a tall spine, and then bend the left foot in. Drop the knee out to the right for a seated tree. Inhale, extend the arms up to the sky. And then exhale, fold, holding onto the right thigh, shin or foot, and allow the head to be heavy. Just a moment to slow the breath, a moment to slow the pace. Lovely, slowly rise all the way up. Bend the knee to the sky, sole of the foot flat. From here, left hand behind you, close to your lower back. Right hand, option 1, you're hugging. Option 2, you're hooking. Inhale, lengthen the back. And then just twist, gazing over that left shoulder. Holding here, lengthening as you inhale. And twisting as you exhale for 3, for 2. And slowly release. Really nice. Extend that left leg. Bend the right knee. Drop the knee off, seated tree. Flex the left foot. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then fold again. Hold the foot, the thigh, the shin, or the foot, your choice. Again, just a moment. Maybe you're closing the eyes. Nice, slowly rise all the way up. Bring the knee to the sky, foot flat. Right hand behind you, option 1 you're hugging, option 2 you're hooking. Last little bit here, lengthen the back and then twist. Maybe gazing over the back shoulder. Just lengthening as you breathe in and twisting as you breathe out. Lovely, gazing forwards, release the twist. Extend the legs, give them a little shake. And then come into a seated position, cross the ankles, hands rest onto your thighs. and just close down your eyes. Just a really small moment here. Seated reflection, seated shavasana. Just allow your shoulders to relax. Just take a moment to notice how you're feeling physically, maybe mentally, emotionally. Just take a slow breath in and a gentle sigh to release. Bringing your hands to your heart. A moment of gratitude for showing up for this short and sweet practice. Knowing that it's enough. And taking with you the strength, the openness, the energy and the focus into the rest of your day and into any areas of your life that you need it most. As always, thank you for practicing with me. I really hope you enjoyed this sequence. If you did, please don't forget to let me know how you found it in the comments below. And any suggestions for videos are always welcome. So thank you for practicing with me, and I will see you on Wednesday for a brand new video.